Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my recent trip to Maryland. I'm the kind of person that if I'm feeling stressed or anything, I'll just sort of get up and run. So I went to Maryland for 2 nights, if that makes sense. I actually enjoyed Maryland. I went to Baltimore, the downtown Inner Harbor area, and I've never been to Maryland before, but I can say that it feels like it's really laid back. I wouldn't want to move there per se. Once you leave, you feel like you want to go back, or as if you are missing something. So while I was there, I just relaxed. I stayed at a hotel called the Days Inn. Now usually with the Days Inn, for me, I always thought it was just some cheap hotel because I never stayed in a Days Inn before, but I thought that the price was good. So I stayed there and everything was completely renovated. It was a nice hotel. Everything was new. Everything that they did in there was completely renovated. So I kind of enjoyed that. It was really spacious. And I'll show you guys the hotel, by the way. I also ate at this restaurant on Pratt Street. The hotel that I was at was on Hopkins and Pratt Street on the corner. But I ate at this restaurant called Miss Shirley's Cafe. The food is excellent. If you ever want to eat there, I spent almost $25 for breakfast, and I think breakfast is supposed to be the cheapest meal of the day. So I went to Miss Shirley's Cafe. I don't regret it. The food was really good. It's supposed to be an award-winning restaurant. I did take a nap because I didn't have much time in Baltimore because I only spent 2 nights. I did discover Pratt Street. I sort of tried to explore a lot of it. I went to their aquarium, saw some interesting animals. I just really relaxed and I enjoyed the way the downtown area looks. There's also a Shake Shack up the street, which was always packed at night. I did see a mall there as well. It's like a few stories high where all of the stores, they're sort of on top of each other. I just kind of thought that mall was kind of cool. I didn't shop though. I enjoyed Maryland. And let me get into showing you guys some of the things that I did in Maryland just to relax and get away because I was back home in no time. Hey guys, so this is all done on an early weekday morning, so that's why everything in this video looks quiet and it looks like there's nobody around. That's because people are at work and I myself was just relaxing. The first thing I did was go to this place called Miss Shirley's Cafe where I had breakfast. This is pretty much by the harbor and it's also supposed to be an award-winning restaurant. I got a grapefruit juice and with that I also got some waffles. This was really good. I recommend it to anyone. It's a little expensive. I spent almost $25. Then I went to the Gallery Mall and this mall was pretty cool. They have a Michael Kors store and it's very glassy, and what I like about this mall is that it has like 4 floors on top of each other, and then you have Forever 21. I tried to throw a penny in that water, but mine's landed on tails, so let's forget about that. Okay, and this store is called La Misa. That was a pretty store. I wish I'd bought something. They have some cute things. You can see that. Okay, so at this point I headed up the elevator, but this mall overall pretty much has Victoria's Secret, Gap's, Bath and Body Works, DTLR, which I thought was cool. It looks like they have all of the regular stores that any mall would have, but I did not see a Macy's though. And that very top floor, someone told me used to be a food court. They took it out, so I don't know if they're probably going to bring in more high-end shops in place of that food court instead. But overall, this is a really cool mall. Look at it from a top distance, the way everything stacks on top of each other. Alright, so now I was at the aquarium in that photo where I was trying to take a selfie. This is also by the harbor where you also see a Phillips Seafood. This is supposed to be a popular restaurant. There's a Barnes & Noble bookseller right there with a Hard Rock Cafe. And the aquarium, which I went into. I love the aquarium because I honestly have not been to an aquarium since I was probably 11 years old.
And in here, it just kind of felt like I was going in a maze because they had different floors. I saw some really cool animals, but it felt like I kept getting lost. This part with all these rocks, this is the Australian part of the aquarium. And look at how this waterfall goes all the way down those different levels. I think it's really, really pretty though. So these were fish. I can't name everything. I think that was a pig-nosed turtle that I'm looking at, which is a native to Australia. And those were Australian catfish. That's what the guy told me. These are bird houses. I didn't get much birds because the guy told me the birds were acting like they were hiding out. So I really only snapped just one bird though. I wish I'd gotten more of that. So I just filmed more turtles. I got a crocodile. And this is the only bird that I got. I'm not sure what kind it is, but he's a native to Australia as well. And then I went by the water. There's sharks. And that pretty little fish, I'm not sure what kind, but that is a gorgeous fish. And I got a little shot of some stingrays. I never saw a stingray in person, so that was cool. And this quote says, with every drop you drink, every breath you take, you're connected to the sea. That's Sylvia Earle. And here are the 4 stingrays that I saw. I thought that was really cool. They were big. So then I walked around the aquarium some more. Didn't really know where I was going with these different levels. I was lost at this point. So then I saw some dolphins, which I love dolphins personally. This is my hotel. I don't have enough time to show you the hotel. I'm going to do a hotel review different video. So I'll just give a clip of this. I don't want this video to be too long, but this is just a glimpse of my room. Now you guys, I will do a review of this, so I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Thanks.